What's up guys, welcome to the Creative Startup, and today I want to have just a quick talk with you guys about 4K. It's a term that gets thrown around a lot. Do you need it? You don't need it? Is it good? Is it bad? And here's how I see it. 1080 is still great. You know, it looks great on YouTube, it looks great on the web. 1080, it's easier to work with. The files are not as heavy. And overall, you can just get amazing footage in 1080. I shoot most of the things that I do in 1080. So why get 4K? And here's my point. We should get 4K because it's being offered to us. So there are companies that are saying for the same price range, there are companies that are offering cameras with 4K and companies that are offering cameras without 4K. And we're getting to a point that cameras are getting really good. Like Canon, for example, their autofocus is amazing, and that was like their biggest, seller. But companies like Sony, Samsung are getting really good, just as good, if not better, in autofocus. Now we're getting Panasonic get in there too. And these cameras are offering 4K at the same price range and even cheaper. So why would I go and get a camera that is not offering me something, well, while other companies are doing it? So that's something to think about, because there are reasons why Canon is not doing 4K, and it's not just because they can't. They're just holding out. Really, that's it. They're holding out on their clients. And with that being said, 4K, it's a term that just gets thrown around. 4K. But some cameras really don't get better at 4K. Like some sport cameras don't have like through 4K, or just the image gets like a little bit more squished in 4K or stretched in 4K. But there are companies right now that are doing great 4K, and like look at the Panasonic GH5, where they're gonna have 4K 60. So if you're trying to buy something, if you're like me, where your money is hard to come by, and when you're buying a camera, you are making an investment, you gotta find a camera that has the more features for you, right? And unfortunately, a lot of these companies are just staying behind. Do you need 4K right now? Probably not. I don't need 4K right now. But if it's being offered to me, I will get it, because yeah, I know it's hard to edit. I know it's a pain for a lot of things, but maybe in a year or two, we're gonna be using 4K more, and you didn't buy a camera like a year or 2 years ago, and now you're behind. But if you see now, a lot of companies are offering it, so why not take advantage of that, right? And it's just gonna get better and better, guys. Like I said, Panasonic is doing 4K 60, and I'm wondering what Sony is gonna do. Are they gonna go 60 as well? Or is Samsung gonna do that? I mean, I know that DJI is doing 4K 60, while other companies are just gonna stay behind, telling you like, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't need 4K. We're just gonna start seeing computers that are gonna edit 4K faster, and I don't know, it's just this is the way I see it. If it's being offered, then I should get it. And if I'm not gonna use it, well, that's fine. Maybe down the road I will. Maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, I will be using that 4K. And that's it, guys. I just don't think that it's good for some companies that are just holding out on us because they wanna sell you more expensive stuff with 4K. But this price range between $800 to $2,000, they don't want to do it because they don't want to hurt their other brands or their other line of cameras, and then we end up kind of paying for that, versus other companies that are saying that, no, we will give you everything you need. We will give you the 4K, we will give you the 120 frames per second, we will give you all these features, because even if you don't need them, we are still going to offer them to you so you can use them down the road. I don't know, guys, that's my thought of 4K. I mean, I don't have 4K on my vlogging camera, and it's okay, but I do have 4K on my GoPro. It has its features, it has its advantages. I do understand the files are large, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to use. But anyway, if companies are offering us these features, why are we gonna say no? All right, guys, if you guys like this video, please subscribe. I do tech reviews, and that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me. I appreciate you guys watching this video. See you on the next one, and don't forget to just stay creative.